clean and squat press. This exercise is very advanced, and obviously you need to make sure that you know your squat cleans and squat presses firsthand. Just like with this power clean and the military press, you need to get tight as you go down into a squat. So as you're squat cleaning, as you're receiving the kettlebells on the bottom, you gotta be tight right away. You cannot relax here even for a second. Hold your breath. Press the bells up behind your ears, pull them down, rise up, and squeeze your butt. Make sure that holding your breath is clear with your doctor. Obviously, you can do that drill with one pedal as well. Just like I said before, I prefer double kettlebell work. Let's do it one more time. Awesome exercise. Split clean and split jerk. Again, great total body exercise. Make sure again you get down your split cleans first and split jerks. But basically what you do here is you put them together. Split clean, rise up, deep, boom. The way I did it here is I alternated my legs. For the split clean, I did the left leg first. For split jerk, I did the right leg. But you can stick to one leg for a designated number of reps and then switch to the other leg. It's up to you how you do it. Double snatch and overhead squat. This one is one of my favorite exercises. It's a staple of my training programs. Obviously, you need to work up to that, get your snatches down, your overhead squats down, and have adequate flexibility. If your flexibility doesn't allow you to perform with two bells, do it with one bell. Personally, I enjoy double bell work, and that's how I do it. Again, you know the mechanics of a double snatch. By now, you know the mechanics of the overhead squat. Just double snatch it, stabilize yourself, make sure your arms stay locked as you pull yourself down, and then push the floor away from you with your heels. Great exercise. Again, this is a staple of all of my training programs. Double snatch and military press. Great exercise that combines push and a pull, perfect combination. What you do here is you double snatch the belts, get tight, pull them down to the right position, get your pelvis tucked under, and then press them back up. Now, you're going to drop the kettlebells from that height. Make sure you're perfectly on your heels and you stick your butt way out. So, once the belts are here, you drop. See, your posture has to be deep and perfect on your heels. If you're going to be even a little bit forward and you're not going to stick your butt that much backwards, you're going to fly forward, so be careful. Again, double snatch, lock your butt, pull the kettlebells down, press them up. Your pelvis again moves out. So double snatch, pull the pelvis to you, open it up, then drop. Good position, re-snatch. Squat smash and soft press. Very very tough combination, another favorite of mine. What you do here is you land in a full squat snatch. Stabilize yourself. Once you land, you gotta stay tight right away. As you're being tight, you pull the kettlebells to you and then press them up. Maintain your whole foot on the floor. Don't be bouncing on the tips of your toes right now. Hold your breath while you're doing that. That enables you to stay tight and keep the intra-abdominal pressure. Again. And rise up. Great overall exercise. Double squat snatch, double bench press. Very hard exercise, but what you do here is you combine double squat snatch with double bench press. Two probably most difficult exercises in the whole system. Squat clean, tight, rise up, lower the kettlebells to here. Take a quick breath, position yourself for double bench press. Pin the kettlebell to you, lat tense, forearm vertical, hip kicked out. Press yourself away from the weight, pull with the hamstring, rise up, squeeze your butt. Reset yourself. Reposition yourself on that side. You can take a quick breather here. Press yourself away, rise up, pull it back down. You're gonna have to fight. Your heart gonna work very hard, and your lungs gonna work very hard from a double squat snatch. So the bench press is gonna be quite difficult. Start with the lighter belts first, and then work your way up from there. Split snatch and split squat press. This one is probably one of my most favorite exercises. I know you've heard that before, but it's a tremendous total body combination. What you do here is, again, you know your split snatches, you know your split squat presses. You put them two together. You land in a split snatch position, you stay tight. Pull the kettlebells to you, press them up. Drop back down in a good position. Make sure you have good alignment. Snap the kettlebells again and press them yet one more time. Again, also total body combination. Two hands anyhow. Awesome exercise. It's a strongman classic of the bygone era, and it was this favorite exercise of all-time strongman. I enjoy that exercise as well. It brings into play your whole body, and it challenges your coordination and core strength quite a bit. So because it's called actually two hands anyhow, so there are quite a few ways to perform that exercise. The one I demonstrated right now was a clean, and then one more tip I need to mention is that usually it's performed with two bells, and sometimes it's performed with a barbell and a kettlebell. And usually the one weight is a little bit lighter and one weight is heavier. The heavier weight is the one that's going up first. Before you go, you need to position the lower weight, the one that's on the bottom, right by your foot, so you know where it is and you're going to find it. So again, let's go with the variation that I just demonstrated. You clean the weight and then you position yourself for the bench press. You bench press yourself underneath until your outside triceps and your lat is parked right on your thigh. So what I do is I go whoop, and I'm right here. See, I'm basically laying on myself. Right now, I can hold as much of a weight up there as necessary while resting pretty much on my thigh. I'm gonna grab that weight right here and curl it to my shoulder. Once I curl it, I'm gonna pin it to me and keep that weight here. It's very important. I cannot let it hang. I gotta pin it to me. Then I rise up using my hamstring, and squeeze my butt. Press the weight behind, pull it down while maintaining the arm locked out. Hip to the side, and then windmill myself on the bottom. Lower the weight while it was going down. I kept the weight tight to me. Lower the weight and then rise up. Pretty complicated, but maybe at the first few tries, once you figure a way around it, it gets easier. Let's demonstrate it one more time. Clean, good position for a bench press, lat flared, lat flexed, forearm vertical, kicked out. Press yourself away. Lock the arm and see I'm resting on my thigh. Curl the weight and pin it to me, very important. Rise up, squeeze the butt. Press the weight, pull it down. Hip to the side, windmill yourself on the bottom. Put it down, rise up, squeeze the butt. Now you can squish your hands and perform on the other side. If you do so, step slightly. So this bell is now again right by your leg and you know where to find it. Great exercise. Now, a couple other choices could be, instead of bench pressing, once you clean the weight, you can military press it, for example. Military press it and then windmill yourself, curl and come up. Or possibly you can press it and then come up. I mean push press it and then windmill yourself down. Or you can maybe snatch the weight and then come down and pick up that bell. So the variations are infinitive and unlimited to your imagination. But the bench press variation is a favorite of mine, and that's the one I like. However, if the weight is really heavy, I usually snatch it and then get the weight overhead. For example, with a barbell, if I would perform that with a kettlebell and this would be a barbell, I would snatch the barbell up, lower it to here, and then bench press myself away. Curl the bell, come up. Let the barbell rotate just slightly to free the weight for the kettlebell. Press, pull, and then come down. So again, you can play around that exercise and find different variations. They all hit your body slightly differently, and there's a lot of, this exercise is very fun. Overhead squat into a gladiator. At first, obviously, you need to master the gladiator just with your body weight. If you see my DVD primal conditioning, there's a whole chapter on that. But let's take a look at it here, in case you don't have that. When you squat down, you put your arm on the floor, and then you put your locked out leg on the edge of your foot, on the outside edge of your foot. You want to make sure that this arm is right underneath your shoulder. In other words, that would be a mistake. You see how that angle, and I'm not really resting on my structure. That would be a lot better. So again, as you squat down, you post your arm on the floor, stick the leg out, your butt is locked out right away. Your body is straight, abs contracted, butt locked out. Butt contracted, and then you lock yourself out here. My arms are going to form approximately a straight line in between in order for me to support that kettlebell over me. And after you master that just with your body weight, again, your position has to be perfect. If you look at me from the side, in this view, notice that that would be a mistake. See, the body's not flexed. I have to be like that. I have to be nice and straight, forming one straight line. Only then, be ready to tackle that with the kettlebell. So what you do here is you snatch the bell, overhead squat, post, get a good alignment, right away body locked out tight, and you freeze that position. Then you go back into an overhead squat and rise up. Great little body combination, and it challenges your coordination quite a bit.